These two have some history, and it might sting for Lakey Peterson. This was a sudden death, make or break moment at the end of last season. Whoever won their heat in Tahiti got to participate in the Rip Curl WSL Finals. Brisa got spat out of a pit that day, and that was the difference. The Lakey's ready to make a comeback run. Looks like we'll get a start from Peterson, pulling into a windy section, but opened up, as you saw the Californian, the great hold of that Channel Island surfboard. And what a way to kick it off right here on the north shore of Oahu. Wild takeoff for Brisa Hennessy, as she'll have to jump off immediately. You can see maybe caught up in that turbulence from that aggressive gust of wind right when she was trying to take off.
Yeah, that's going to be a great one. They've not only competed against each other in the juniors, grown up surfing against each other, and they're also really good in these types of waves, and they've been spending a lot of time out here.
Just sneaking in a quick turn on the closeout was Brisa Hennessy. And by judging the way this heat's been rolling, that might have been just a smart move. Just get a completion off the top.
You know, AJ, the sound is not too bad. Again, we were talking about it earlier. As we see live action here, Joe.
Lakey Peterson, nice little hollow section that she's running through. She wants to seal the deal with a nice closeout snap almost over dry reef. Well-read wave from this view, Megan.
Yeah, here she threads through this barrel. Nice positioning. And again, like you said, Joe, goes up for that last turn, and that's that dry reef section right there.
Days like that when it's small where you can really hurt yourself. So he's bandaged up, and all eyes on his wife, Lakey, performing right now. Snap to start, big belt off the lip again. Small wave.
When do you wait for that nice wave? The goal of every heat is going to be to get barreled, but sometimes you got to just get going.
Adjustments being made right now, Megan. Well done on that exchange.
Yeah, we see Brisa on this wave in slow motion here. Or no, Lakey, sorry, setting off the top. Again, like you said, Ross, both of them opting for these smaller waves.
As we see a nice little punch in the pocket from Brisa. Set up work to set up a final maneuver, and she will ride down with the whitewater and step off. Brisa loves the energy of Keikoa Bakalsa. Who doesn't, right? Just such a happy guy.
An incredible tour surfer. And as we see Brisa trying to get busy here. And this is the fine line between what I said, which is just wait for a nice barrel at pipeline, and get busy and go for a couple little turns and get a score. And that's really going to be the fine line that you're going to have to sort of surf as a surfer today, as far as making it through your heat. When do you just pull the trigger?
It might not be for everybody today.
Castles over at Rock Piles. Pro surfers don't surf there. There's only a handful of freaks that attempt that wave.
Here we go. We've got some action up and out for Brisa. And we always get a lot of questions on Brisa, where she comes from, because she does have a great connection with Oahu. Important time of the heat. Lakey, 4.33 and a 2.5 has the lead as she's trying to get revenge from the loss in Tahiti. Here comes Brisa, free to roam under priority, but she'll get tangled up in the barrel at back door.
Wow, she had an opportunity there, and that was just right on cue with the Aints conversation. She was there, she found that little gap.
But Brisa's got a little bit of room. Needing a 3.84, she found some space. Might be good for one closeout turn, running out of water. Very risky section. But that is the hard from Brisa Hennessy. Any sort of rail poke right there could have been real serious on that shelf, and she's going to call it a heat. So Brisa Hennessy locks in a 1.87 for that last wave. Not enough, and it's Lakey Peterson moving on to the semifinals in back-to-back seasons.